The old town library was always quiet after dark, but tonight, a different kind of silence filled the air. A little girl named Ella, with a flashlight clutched in her hand, tiptoed through the towering shelves. She loved books more than anything, and the thought of having the entire library to herself was too tempting to resist. The beam of her flashlight danced across the spines of ancient books, their titles whispering secrets of forgotten times. Suddenly, she stopped. Her breath caught in her throat. Right in the middle of the main reading room, books were floating. Not just one or two, but dozens of them, hovering in midair, their pages gently turning as if stirred by an invisible breeze. Ella's heart thumped against her ribs, a mix of fear and wonder bubbling inside her. Was she dreaming? She reached out a trembling hand to touch a floating copy of Treasure Island, and it bobbed away slightly, like a boat on a calm sea. Then a soft, raspy voice echoed through the vast room. "Looking for a good story, are we?" Ella spun around. A shimmering, see-through figure of a man with kind eyes and a neat goatee was smiling at her. He looked like an old-fashioned librarian, right down to the spectacles perched on his nose. Who are you?" Ella whispered, her flashlight beam wobbling. "The name's Mr. Page," the ghost said with a gentle chuckle. "I was the librarian here for a very, very long time." Ella, her fear replaced by curiosity, asked, "Why are all the books floating? Are you doing this?" Mr. Page sighed, his form flickering like a weak candle flame. "I am. I'm searching for something. An ending." He gestured towards a single, old leather-bound book that was floating right in front of him. It was open, but the last page was completely blank. "This was my story," he explained. "I was writing it the night I became a permanent resident. I can't seem to find my peace, find my way to the next chapter, you see, until this one is complete. I've tried for decades, but the words just won't come." Ella looked at the lonely ghost, her heart filled with a surprising wave of empathy. He wasn't spooky, he was just stuck. "What's the story about?" she asked, stepping closer. Mr. Page's spectral face lit up. "It's about a brave knight who searches for a magical song to heal his kingdom," he said, his voice filled with passion. "He's overcome dragons and crossed treacherous seas, but I don't know how he finds the song." Ella's eyes widened. "Maybe," she said thoughtfully, "he doesn't find it. Maybe he creates it." Mr. Page stared at her, his ghostly jaw agape. "Creates it," he repeated. "Yes," Ella continued, getting excited. "Maybe the song was inside him all along, made from all the good deeds he did and all the people he helped on his journey." A brilliant idea bloomed in the old librarian's mind. Together, they began to write. Ella would suggest an idea, and Mr. Page, with a wave of his hand, would make glowing golden words appear on the blank page. They wrote about how the knight remembered the kindness of a village girl, the courage of a fellow traveler, and the wisdom of an old hermit. He wove these memories into a melody, a song not of magic, but of love and friendship. As the final sentence materialized, and so the knight's song, born from his heart, healed the land forever, a warm golden light filled the library. Ella shielded her eyes. She looked back at Mr. Page. He was no longer see-through, but glowing with a soft, peaceful radiance. He looked at the completed book, then at Ella, a tear of pure gratitude rolling down his cheek. "Thank you, my dear Ella," he whispered. "You've given my story its ending." He smiled, a genuine, happy smile, and with one last, grateful nod, he faded away into a shower of sparkling light. Where he had stood, a single object floated down to the floor. Ella picked it up. It was a beautiful, glowing bookmark, warm to the touch. She knew it was a gift, a thank you from a librarian who had finally found his peace. As she walked out of the library, the first rays of dawn painting the sky, Ella understood that every story deserves an ending, and that sometimes the greatest magic is a simple act of kindness. Thank you so much for watching this little story with me. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical tales. See you next time.